Hello, welcome to Linda Likes Tarot. Hi, my name is Linda. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, what's up? I'm glad that you're back. Okay, so today, this reading is going to be for a specific sign. We're going to find out what that sign is together. So please be your own leader of discernment when watching this general reading. Not everything is going to resonate with you, and that's okay. So pick up what does and drop the rest that don't for someone else to appreciate. Capiche? Capiche. Listen, y'all, I hope you're having a lovely day today. I am filming this on Wednesday, May 21st. I don't know when you guys are going to see this video. Most likely it's going to upload later this evening, early morning tomorrow, on the Soul Family memberships, okay? Let's see what we got going on. Let's get these out. Let's see what we got going on in the energy for y'all. For whoever we're tapping into. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? I hope you guys are doing okay. Don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button. I know right now a lot of people are going through heavy shifts and heavy transformations at this time. You guys could be seeing a lot of ones and a lot of zeros. You guys could be seeing 000. You guys could be seeing 111, 1111. If so, this message is most likely for you, or something here about the Matrix, or something here about technology is very significant, or something here about I don't know why I want to say data mining. I don't even know what that means. Maybe I should look that up. Someone here could be really good with computers, or like something like this. Coding, maybe someone's a coder. This could be you or someone else. Or this is a hacker. Maybe I'm picking up an energy of a hacker. Or maybe someone's trying to claim you're a hacker only because you're good at coding. I don't know. That's for some of you, not all y'all. I'm also getting something here about like Native American coders, right? A lot of the Dene or Navajo people were used for, I believe, like a war tactics. I don't know where I'm going with this. Okay, maybe something here about spiritual warfare is of significance. Maybe someone here was using coding or technology or hacking to create some sort of war with you, or it's because they were at war with you. That's why they did this. Listen, y'all, I've been getting a lot of downloads about like world events recently. I'm gonna save that for a collective reading, but moving on. I don't know what it means. Data mining itself isn't inherently illegal, but its legality depends on how the data is collected and used. If data mining involves unauthorized access, violates privacy laws, or disregards privacy policies, it can become illegal. I don't even know what this means. Someone here could be collecting data. Okay, I don't know what this means for you. Maybe somebody here is getting in trouble for illegally accessing something they weren't legally supposed to access. Okay, maybe someone's getting caught up for this. It doesn't have to be something with technology. It could be something else. But regardless of this could be just your energy. Maybe someone's getting caught up and finally getting karma for illegally accessing your energy. Someone here could be getting caught up for breaking spiritual law. Okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, it could just be as simple as that. Okay? Your ancestors are heavily watching someone's ass or beating someone or beating someone's ass. I don't know. They doing something. Let's cleanse the energy real quick. This is getting serious. We're getting some serious vibes. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What's going on? Who is this reading for? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? We have 10th house. So something here is fated to happen. Something here about your destiny could be very significant. Something here about your career could be very significant. Or something here about someone else's career. Maybe somebody did something illegal to access something. Because they thought it was going to better their career. Okay? We have 11th house, could be very significant. Before I decided to start this reading, it was 12:34, but then I decided to get distracted by other things. Okay, but here we are. Something here about being distracted could be very significant. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? You guys could be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius Capricorn cusp, or maybe you have those signs somewhere in your chart. You're being freed of something, okay? It's destined for you to detach or be released from something here. Someone here could be getting released from prison or jail here. That's for some of you, not all y'all. Or maybe that's what someone is hoping for. I don't know why I keep picking up this energy like somebody here is watching these tarot readings from jail. I don't know. Hello, if that's you, I hope you get the justice you are trying to seek. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, tell me more. You guys could be seeing the angel number 1011 as well. Or, yeah, 1011 could be very significant. Something here about a friend. Maybe you're going to meet a friend here. We got crows out here. Tell me more. What's happening? There's a friend or someone here you're supposed to meet that's destined to be on your path to help you with your career. Or vice versa, or both of y'all. I don't know. It's giving destiny helper. We have, oh, I already did this. We have 9th house as well. 911 is very significant in your reading. You guys could be dealing with a Virgo, a Libra, a Scorpio. Or you could have that somewhere in your chart. We have North Node. So whoever you are, you're ascending and you're definitely going to your North Node. You're about to reap the benefits of your hard work. The inner work you have been doing and the outer work, the efforts you've been pouring into whatever goal, dream that you want to see come true, it's coming in. There's somebody here who wants to impose limits on you and your future and what you can achieve. Somebody doesn't want your dream to come true for some reason. Maybe you have a soul contract with this person. It's a very karmic one. Someone's whole purpose in life is to stop you from achieving something, stop you from reaching some sort of pinnacle point of your life regarding either healing or some sort of material thing or a combination of both. Caution signs. Caution, caution. I don't know. You're being cautioned here when it comes to a particular individual, or your ancestors are trying to caution you of someone. Heavy with the Capricorn energy, or this could be just someone here who's super determined to destroy you. I don't know. You may already know who this person is. Who's ever face popped up in your mind when I said this is probably this person. This person's obsessed. This person's refusing to be realistic about a situation or something here. Wait, did this card flip out of this deck? It doesn't even belong in here. Very interesting. Someone's being found out. Someone here was trying to blend in and get away with something, and they're not going to get away with it. They're going to be found. Someone mixed themselves up in the wrong crowd as well. This is like somebody here who really was getting high off the fact that they felt like they were getting away with something. And now that they're getting caught up, it's like they're going through a mental breakdown or something like that. I don't know. This is pissing me off. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, I'm pissed off already. Let's see what we got going on. Who is this for? Whose reading is this for, Spirit? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, who's this reading for? Please and thank you. Okay, so we have Gemini. You guys could have Gemini somewhere in your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node. I believe I already did Gemini. Something here about a relationship, maybe a soul connection that you have with somebody. Maybe this is somebody here who was once a soulmate to you. It could be a family member. Don't have to be. Let's see. I already did Gemini. Look at these. I'm pretty sure I did. Let me just double check. Yeah, I did. So moving on. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What do they need to hear? Or there's some communication that's going to be coming towards you soon regarding someone being caught up for something. We have Pisces. You guys could be dealing with the Pisces, or you could have Pisces somewhere in your chart. I already did Pisces. You are freeing yourself from someone. Excuse me. Or you need to walk away, or you're finally making the choice to walk away from something, or a place, a thing, a habit. Okay, and it's really gonna make a huge difference in your life when you do so. We have Sagittarius. You guys could be dealing with Sagittarius, okay? Continue listening to your inner wisdom at this time. Continue to stand strong in your belief system or whatever you believe. Pisces is coming out again. So something here about maybe religious situations or your spirituality is very significant, okay? We have Taurus. We already did Taurus. Something here about your finances could be very significant. Maybe there's a strong need for you to change the way you view your finances, or maybe you already have done this. We have Scorpio. You guys could be dealing with Scorpio. Did I do y'all? I don't think I did. We did Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Virgo. We didn't. Okay, so Scorpio, this is your reading. You can have Scorpio anywhere in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, or you could be cross-watching for a Scorps. Let me just double check. Sag, Virgo, Aries, Gemini, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Libra. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Scorpio, this is your reading. Let's see what we got going on, shall we? Actually, give me a second. Uno momento. Okay, I'm back. Somebody wants you to move backwards. So just be aware of that. Your ancestors are trying to warn you. There's somebody here that's trying to get you to move backwards, okay? Even if that's not like their conscious intentions, it's subconscious. I hope this is making sense. So your ancestors want you, they're trying to warn you and give you signs about who this person is, who wants to see you out of your North Node. They don't want you to benefit. They don't want you to have some success. They don't want you to be in your destiny, baby boo. It's very sad. It's a sad situation. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is going on with my Scorpio placements for this month of May, or whenever they see this video? What is their overall energy for this month? So the overall energy is that you got someone here who wants to give you a love offer, or somebody here wants to come towards you with some sort of gesture of kindness. Maybe this is good, maybe it's bad. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what are they not expecting? What are my Scorpio places? What is my Scorpio placements not expecting? You're not expecting something here. It might be coming towards you at a shock, or maybe this is somebody else that's not expecting something to come at a shock by how you respond to something, or especially if this is somebody here from your past that's hoping to come in and, you know, be your knight in shining armor, or whatever it's called. Maybe they're not going to expect that you deny them. I don't know. Maybe you're dealing with a very cocky individual. What's the bottom of the deck? Yeah, this is someone here who wants to come in and apologize for being petty in the past. Okay. Confirmation. So you're dealing with a dickhead, I guess. No offense. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What do they need to hear? Maybe you share a child with somebody as well. I also feel like someone's refusing to let somebody see their child as well. Something could be petty. I don't know. People, please don't do that. Don't be using kids as collateral for your problems with another person. Why do we have, what's the challenges for my Scorpio placements for this month? The challenge has to do with love, or who you give your cup of love to. Do you love you, or do you love another? Okay? Maybe you got to choose. Do you want to heal a relationship with somebody? Maybe this is something that will bring you some sort of challenge. I also feel like someone here is trying to hold on to hope that love still exists. Okay? I guess that's the truth. I don't know. What's their advice? Or you're about to get clarity here on, you know, who's really coming in to love you. Maybe you got a couple options here, Scorpio. And some of these options are not, you know, coming in with genuine love. Your advice here is to take action towards what you're really passionate about, or what you really want, and protect yourself from fakers and phonies is the vibe. You know how else I'm seeing this? You could have somebody from your past that's like in shock that you got new love coming in. That's another way I'm looking at this Ace of Cups. They do not like this, okay? I feel like when it comes to your destiny, it has to involve love or some sort of self-love. Or because you're loving yourself and you're pouring into you, you got love coming to you. And somebody sees this and somebody doesn't like it. Tell us more about this Knight of Cups. Please and thank you. Someone wants to come in and they want to commit to you. They feel like they're ready now. We have the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could have a Taurus somewhere in your chart. Okay? Or this is somebody here that now wants to mend things with you because they feel like they want to right a wrong. Okay? I'm also getting, be careful, because this could be somebody here that, I don't know. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's good. I don't want to be too pessimistic in this situation. Maybe you are battling with that, Scorpio. Maybe you are finding yourself being pessimistic when it comes to the way you're viewing relationships at this time. I don't blame you, but we got to be optimistic from time to time, okay? We got the King of Coins. Lord have mercy. I feel like you've already had history with this individual, because this person is giving me Prince Ali. It's giving Prince Ali. It's giving entitled prince. It's giving, I throw money at you and you're supposed to bow down to me. That's the vibe it's giving. It could be a good person, but he doesn't give me good vibes. I don't like his vibe. I don't like his face on this card. I just don't. Like, it's giving, I paid for this, so you're supposed to give me that. Tell me more. Maybe this is like the type of person that will invite you out to a date, pay for the meal, and then afterwards suggest to like do something sexual with you. And then you're like, no, thank you, I don't want to do that. And then they get mad about it. And they say, well, and they throw it in your face. Well, I bought you dinner. And it's like, okay, chill. I'm not a prostitute, okay? If that's what you're looking for, you can go, you can go down on Figueroa Street, bitch. And I can't. Let me stop. I remember when I was working for Amazon, a third party dispatch for Amazon. I remember we had to, my route was in the hood over there in Los Angeles. That's where I got robbed. Anyways, long story short, why am I telling y'all this? That's where all the prostitutes would be out there in the corner, and I'd have to deliver packages around there. Ciao. I would always want to, like, a part of me always wanted to, like, tell them, like, you can always work for Amazon. You don't have to do this. You don't have to live this life, you know? It is what it is. I don't know. Maybe that's significant. Prostitution's significant in this, in your reading, Scorps. I don't know. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Or maybe that's the type of women somebody likes to, you know, entertain because they're easier to control. Okay, something here about low-hanging fruit is very significant. Like, somebody likes, you know, picking the women who have some form of, women or men, because this could be a woman, flip where it needs to go. Whoever this individual is, because there's no gender in tarot, but I am picking up a masculine energy. But this is the type of person that's like, could be predatory in a sense. This is like somebody here who will pick people purposely who have like certain vulnerabilities in order to take advantage of them. Does this make sense? I hope I'm making sense. What the hell am I picking up? Why do we have the Tower? Like, if someone can, if this is like the type of person that if they sense that you have some sort of low self-esteem or something like that in a certain area, or some sort of insecurity, someone will exploit it or manipulate you with it, or somebody I don't know, somebody does that. We have 8 of coins, okay? Oh no. Okay, listen. Scorpio, somebody here might decide. The word commitment is out here. Again. It's 111 on the clock. I gotta hurry up. I can't make this reading be too long. But you could be someone who's very dedicated to your craft. You could be someone here who's very committed to your craft. You could be a master at your craft. Maybe you've been doing something for many years. Someone here knows that you're dedicated to your craft. Somebody sees that you have some sort of specialty with your craft. That's how long you've been doing something. You can offer a specialty, okay, or something like that. There's somebody here who's upset because you are continuing to stick with this craft, and maybe there's someone here whose beliefs are different than yours, and this person wants to stop you from the thing that you're dedicated to. But they're coming in first in this fake love energy. I don't like the vibe already. We have the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is someone here you've already emotionally walked away from. Family, lover, business, friend. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be any of those things. Or any of those people. Why do we have the Tower card? Something here about wanting to get control over you is somebody's attempt. Somebody here is going through a Tower moment because they, oh no, okay, someone's okay. This is what you're not expecting, right? And it's clarified by the Tower. Scorpio, you may not be expecting that someone wants to come in and repair a situation with you. Maybe you're not expecting somebody wanting to come in and reconcile with you. Or maybe you are, I don't know. But I feel like someone here definitely wants to make a comeback. They want to change. They want to change you. I'm just going to be honest. I feel like this person wants to change you. But they also want to come in and say like they want to regenerate a relationship with you. They really want to change an outcome for you. I don't like that it's meshed with the Tower card because something seems too abrupt. Something just feels off about whatever this is, or that's how you're going to feel. Look, we have the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Listen to your intuition, Scorps. I know you smart as fuck, okay? I know that you can pick up on shit. So don't allow yourself to second guess your intuition at this time, especially when it comes to people coming in from your past being fake nice or wanting to like play nice when they've always been playing, you know, in the mud with all the other pigs wanting to sling mud at you. Okay. It's not what it seems, whatever this is, and your gut's going to tell you immediately. This person's coming in with false pretenses. Tell us more, Spirit. They're going to be coming in wearing a mask. This also could have been somebody here who tried to cheat you out of something. Another thing, too, before we move on with this. Someone here has betrayed you already in the past, okay? When I saw this card come out, I also felt like this person wants to come in acting like something is strictly business, but it's actually someone's way to get in to like seduce you sexually or something, or to get you to be back in a relationship with them. But they're going to be using what you do for work as a way in. I don't know. I don't like it. Like this, like if you own your own business, because this card does say self-employed. So if you do own your own business, maybe someone here might end up, you know, booking in an appointment with you, or paying for a service, paying for a product that you own, or you create in order to, you know, be able to make put their foot in the door or something in some way. I don't like the vibe. I don't encourage anyone to do that. That's not cute. It's not cute. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's these false pretenses? Okay, so somebody here, they want to get you pregnant, I guess. This is for some of you, not all y'all. Obviously, if you are a woman and your womb doesn't produce, I'm not talking to you. If you are a man and you don't have a womb, I'm not talking to you. Tell me more, Spirit. It's common sense, y'all. This is someone here who wants to stop you. This is what their true intentions are to stop a sweetheart. Maybe they're trying to stop you from having a child with another person. Or maybe somebody here is spiritually pregnant. Maybe you're pregnant with ideas. Maybe you're about to birth a project. Maybe somebody wants to be able to stop you from doing this by trying to distract you. It could just be as simple as that. This is someone here that does not like what you do, baby. We have we have protests here. This person, why did I say Scorpio? Maybe someone's trying to come in and be secretive about this. Maybe someone's coming in someone's a secret hater. Somebody here wants you to lie with the enemy. Somebody real weird. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Why do we have the Ace of Cups? We have Six of Wands. Congratulations, baby. You're about to get new love. Or God's about to make your cup overflow. Psalms 23. He lets me lay by green pastures. You're going to be able to relax or something like that. Whatever is coming in for you, it's like you're going to be able to live just an easier life, man or woman. Okay, something here, like someone here is going to be an addition to your life, not a subtraction. Okay, someone's going to add to your life. You deserve this if this is about love. And if it's not about love, it could be about friendship. It could be about some sort of, achievements, a milestone, something here. Why do we have the King of Wands? That's the Knight of Coins. Maybe you're going to be with a fire sign? I don't know. Excuse me. A Virgo Leo cusp is very significant. Or maybe you're going to be receiving some sort of victory or success in the future during Leo and Virgo season. Someone's coming in and they have their eye on you. They're very loyal. It's not this one over here. That's okay. Be careful of who you commit to. I'm also getting, baby boo, you're gonna have to this person wants to put you in a predicament where you have to defend what you believe. Okay, so honestly, I feel like I'm speaking to someone who's spiritual, right? Most people who watch tarot are spiritual. So maybe you do something that's esoteric or something. Maybe you handcraft. What are those things called? Maybe you need one of those. I forget what they're called. Organic? No, not organic. It's like those little things that you buy and they generate energy. Why can I not think about them right now? Whatever, maybe you make one of those things and somebody here feels like that's of the devil. And somebody here is gonna try to make their way in being nice, but then later when you seem comfortable, this person is going to try to challenge your beliefs, or someone here is going to try to, I don't know, convince you to stop doing what you love to do. I don't know. I don't like the vibe. This is definitely someone from your past. I'm also, let me keep going. Why do we have the 7 of Wands? You know what I feel like is very confusing with this reading, Scorpio, because I feel like you may have already met the one that you're supposed to be with, but it's not that one. It's not that past person. It's another past person. That's for some of you, not all y'all. Seriously, that's not all y'all. Yeah, you're gonna need to defend the rewards of your own labor, because someone here is going to try to take it from you, or someone here is trying to take away your freedom. Somebody wants you to be in control, or somebody wants to be in control of you. Somebody doesn't like that you're self-sufficient. Another thing that I keep picking up as well, Scorps, is that this is what I was picking up earlier when I was getting ready for the day. there's somebody here who was once in a contract, okay, with either a corporation, a person, a business, whatever. And you fulfilled the contract and you are now free from a contract, whether this is spiritual or literal. Las Vegas, Nevada is very significant. You're free from some sort of contract now, and this is bothering whoever this person is, or entity, or organization that you are now free from, because your independence threatens them for some reason, or it's because they can't benefit off you anymore because you're no longer in this contract. Maybe someone's trying to get you back into this contract so they can benefit off this connection, okay, whatever that may be. Stay independent. This, you know what it's giving? It's giving like someone's an artist or something, right? You're an artist. Maybe you sing, you dance, you do something, and you're now no longer tied to some sort of record label. And it's like, now that you're independent, you're an independent artist. It's like maybe you're noticing that you have been purposely sabotaged or blackballed from making networking connections with certain other artists or things. I don't know. Something like that could be very significant. They're doing this purposely because they want you to feel like you need them in order to be dedicated to your craft or to do what you love to do. I don't know. Something like that could be very significant. I don't like the vibe. They can go to hell. Highway to hell. Maybe somebody already knows that they're headed to hell because they know the wicked things they have been doing there in their life, and this person just don't care. Somebody doesn't care. They got nothing to lose. That's not a good vibe. I'm hungry, by the way, so if you hear my stomach growl, oh well. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do my Scorpio placements need to hear right now for their highest good regarding this reading? Yeah, we have conflict. Somebody wants to cause you conflict. Why? Because they don't like what you do. They don't like how you make your money, maybe. This is for some of you, not all y'all. Listen, this is going to drive me crazy if I don't figure out what these fucking things are called. Ooh, look. 1, 2, 3 on the clock. They make energy. Organite, is that what it's called? These things. You can make these things. Okay. Or maybe you need to get one of these. It says, be careful with whom you deal with anything related to your finances. There could be some misunderstanding with someone about money. So somebody wants to fight with you about money, and it has something to do with your independence, your self-sufficiency. Maybe somebody knows you're self-sufficient and they want money from you, and you're being told to defend yourself and maybe tell them no. 333 could be very significant. You guys could be seeing the angel number 33. Maybe you're 33 years old. Flip over needs to go. We have traveler. It says, there is an opportunity for you to travel for work or business. You might be attending a convention or training that will enhance your skills. So something here about that could be very significant. Maybe you might need to travel for work and someone wants to fight with you about it. I don't know. Somebody has a lot to say. Tell me more, Spirit. Maybe you're going to be presented with an opportunity to travel, but it has to do with like a work situation. I don't know. Be careful of certain offers at this time as well when it comes to this. Especially if someone's intentions are to like turn business into pleasure. And this person's asking you to move your entire world and your entire life to a whole different location. I don't know. I would just be mindful about who you mix your energy with. Okay? Tell me more. We have miscalculation. It says taking responsibility for your mistakes is a good sign to start all over again. Learn from the lessons and use them for better judgment. Okay, so be careful. Maybe you're going through some sort of conflict with somebody over money, and maybe you saw the red flags and you ignored them. Or maybe this is something that it will come if you decide to make the wrong choice and go with this fake love bomber who wants to control you with money. I don't know. Something like that could be significant. We have adjustments. It says you may need some adjustments to your spending. It says your expectations are not met at this time. It's better to be prepared than sorry. So maybe there's a need for you to, you know, look at what you're spending and what's going in, what's going out, and see where you can make cuts in spending. Okay? It's not a fun thing to look at, but it is what it is. You got to be an adult. You got to live your life. You got to pay your bills. You got to be responsible. Let's see what the ancestor spirit has to say for you guys. So, of course, you got a weirdo from the past, family, lover, business friend that wants to come in and ask you for money. But first, they're going to come in acting like they support you. But then really, they want to stop you from doing what you're doing. See, this is the thing. This is what I picked up. Like, I think I said this in one of the collective readings already. Or maybe I didn't. I don't remember. But if I haven't said it, I'm going to say it now. There are people in your life, Scorps, that have no problem talking shit about what you do, even to your face. But they still, you know, they don't have any hesitation to have their hand out and ask you for the same money that they criticize you making. They have no problem asking for it. Does this make sense? Something about that is very significant. Someone wants to say what you do is dumb. Somebody wants to say what you do is demonic, but yet they want that demonic money from you. Does this make sense? Right? I'm saying that sarcastically, by the way. I don't know. Remind them of what they think about you. Remind them, like, oh, I thought you said it was a witch. I thought you said I was evil. I thought you said X, Y, and Z. And now you want money from me? Oh, hell no. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, tell me more. What's happening? What do they need to do? What do they need to know? What do my Scorpio placements need to know? That's for some of you, not all y'all, obviously. We have get into nature. It says coexist, gather, limit, waste. And then it says awaken your inner shaman, connect, invoke, and heal. Beautiful. Damn. That came out with strong energy. We have begin writing now. Create, express, and inspire. So, Scorpio, maybe you're being advised to maybe write down or create something here where you share your wisdom. Whether it's written word, spoken, whatever, okay? What's this? It says respect your physical body. Maybe there's a need for you to detox at this time. Maybe you live somewhere where it's cold and it's snowy. Maybe you have connection with the elves? I don't know. Or small people, little people. The little people. Star people. We have nature. Dang, there's a lot. We have nature spirits. It says elves, fairies, rock formations. So some of you could have a strong connection with fairies or nature spirits. And then we have earth magic. It says nature, rituals, and charms. Maybe some of y'all need to go out into nature here. For sure. Maybe there's a need for you to go on a detox. I don't think this is like a fast you need to go on. I mean, maybe if you're being called to, but I feel like this is more like of a detox of maybe one of your organs. or just your colon, something needs to be detoxed. Maybe you just need to relax. Maybe there's a need for you to detox from like all the chatter, all the noise. It could just be as simple as that. Maybe you need to do that for like a couple hours or a day or two. I don't know. Maybe you're being called to do this so that you could have more clarity when it comes to making a choice, especially when it comes from people coming back from the past to make a comeback, okay? Because something here might confuse you. Maybe there's a strong need for you to go near a body of water as well. Listen, Scorps. Why do I feel like someone's watching you? Like somebody here could be like constantly on a regular basis cloaking their energy and watching you. You could feel this energy from time to time. And yes, it's who you think it is. Why am I picking up an ayahuasca situation? And a forest. What is this? Marijuana could be significant. No, she got lavender in her hand actually. Maybe I don't like to promote that, but there's something here about maybe, you know, relaxing. Take time to relax. Go out to nature, connect with yourself and express yourself, or maybe share some sort of a life experience to help inspire others. Maybe you need to move your body. Maybe there's a need for you to go out dancing. Okay. And something about getting a new pet. All right, let's get out Big Bertha, shall we? Okay, because I can't be on here forever. Actually, before I do that, let's take these out. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Oh, so big. It's so girthy. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is going on? What do my Scorpio placements need to know when it comes to this reading? What do they need to know? We have Fanatic. It says Obsessive, all in your face. Yeah, somebody crazy. This is someone here who thinks they love you. See how it's a rose on top of this person's head? Okay, somebody not thinking straightly. Someone's not thinking straight. Someone here could be on drugs. You see how this person's pupil is super enlarged compared to the other eyeball? Why am I getting like ayahuasca, hallucinations? I don't know what this is. I don't fucking know. Tell me more, Spirit. Maybe somebody losing their sense of reality, okay? We have responsibilities. It says commitments, obligations, important duties, and burdens. So you got someone here who's all up in your face, but they're ignoring their own responsibilities. Okay, very interesting. Then we have unresponsive. It says missed calls and messages left on read. Maybe someone's failing to get back to certain people because they're too obsessed with stalking you, Scorps, and trying to stop you from your destiny, your career, you getting new love. This is a smooth talker. I'm on the money. It says deceptive words to trick, persuasive, charmingly dangerous. You're dealing with a charmingly dangerous SOB. This person gotta be old. Somebody's like in their 50s to 60s or something like that. Because that's the only time I would hear people say the term SOB. I've heard my stepdad say that a lot. Oh, they're an SOB. I don't know, something about that significant, child. Tell me more. Maybe you're between 50 or 60. Flip where it needs to go. We have bloodsucker. It says energy vampire depriving you at your own expense. So you have an energy vampire here that wants to deprive you of something. Somebody wants to try to find a way to get control of you, and I don't like this, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is going on with my Scorps? What's going on with my Scorpies? It says walk away partner syndrome. It says feels neglected and resentful. So somebody here it could have been you. You could have walked away from this very obsessive person who was always all up in your face, trying to tell you how to live your fucking life, and you walked away because you said no thanks. And this person now feels resentful. We have rebound. Somebody's on the rebound, I guess. It says thank you. Next, new life, new lover. So you got a new lover here, or maybe somebody else do. Oh, hell no. Okay, so maybe... Could not care less, gives you the cold shoulder at the bottom of the deck. So maybe you have new love in your life and someone's going around. A person from your past could be going around telling people like they don't care about you being in a new relationship, but it actually does bother them. This also could be somebody here who's going around telling people that the new person that you're with is just a rebound and it won't last because they're a hater. But they're trying their best to tell everybody that they don't care about your love life and what you got going on, but they do. They're so obsessed with it to the point where it's negatively affecting their life. They're ignoring their commitments, their obligations. This person could be missing work. Wow. This person could be missing work because of how obsessed they are with you. That is wild. The Knight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. I don't know. Let me keep going. Maybe somebody's job is that they're a priest. I don't know. That's another thing that I'm picking up, okay? Or you're some sort of spiritual teacher. We have mending. It says correcting wrongs, fixing, asking for forgiveness. Someone here keeps trying to reach out to you to ask for forgiveness, but you're not answering the phone call possibly. We have divinely guided. We have close encounter. So, you're an alien. Says divinely protected, so close. Potentially harmful, heightened sense of vulnerability. We have isolation, remote and alone. Deserted, feeling rejected, intense sadness. Exposed. It says truths revealed, uncovering. So there's some sort of truths being revealed here about how somebody here has not changed. Okay, and they're continuing to live in the past. This is someone here who is a danger to themselves and others. This is someone here who loves to cause unnecessary drama. They're being exposed for causing unnecessary drama. Someone is definitely gathering information on you. They are data mining or whatever that is. They're collecting information on you through illegally accessing shit they should not be accessing. It says 1-800-searchforyou.com. It says gather info, looking you up. Mr. Fucking Sherlock Holmes over here is taking it upon themselves to try to do their own fucking detective work on you. For why? Because you won't answer your phone, babe. And they don't want you to have new love. We have big yikes. It says major embarrassment. Now they're feeling shameful because maybe someone here is being caught up for looking into you illegally. This is a boy toy. It says an object of sexual desire, good for one thing, short-lived. Or maybe someone's trying to treat you like a boy toy. Flipper needs to go. Or someone here is about to be exposed for being involved with the same sex. I don't know. That's for some of you, know, y'all. His body do look good. I ain't gonna lie. He do got a nice body. Okay. So I don't know what this is about. This has been occurring for the last couple days about somebody who got a nice ass body. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, somebody is in their ego. Somebody feels like whatever they're involved in, they feel like it's too big to fail. This is a very narcissistic individual that is feeling resentful because you've walked away. And I feel like, Scorpio, this person could have rejected you at first. And now you moved on and you healed and you said, okay, cool, I accept that. I accept the rejection. It is what it is. And now this person is trying to come back in and make right with you, and you don't want to be with them. So now they have the nerve to feel like you rejected them, like you hurt them. Oh my God. This person could have multiple babies from multiple baby mamas. Ciao. Fuck out of here with that. It says too many to handle child support payments. Oh, somebody wants to come with you because they feel like you're mama Warbucks. Or daddy Warbucks. Somebody here feels like you gonna help take care of them and all they babies. Or all they child support payments. Child, please. Hell no. Or maybe you have a lot of kids with this person and they don't want you to walk away because they feel like they're gonna have to pay for all the child support, or I don't know. What's this? We have possibilities, the impossible to possible, choices and decisions. Somebody is cursing themselves, okay? They made bad decisions and now they regret it and they want to reach out to you. So somebody put themselves in a really bad situation and they're looking at you to help them out of this bad situation. They're way in too deep. They don't see a way out, and I don't know. Something here about a third party situation and a lot of babies. What does this have to do with you, Scorps? Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to escape. Someone here is blocking finances. It says inability to see the bigger picture, lack mindset, stingy. Maybe you're dealing with someone here who's real stingy, or like I said, somebody wants to come in and try to be all fake nice so they can have control over your finances, and they could be stingy with your own money or something like that, or with their money, or somebody trying to do something here. Whatever it is, I don't like the vibe. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What's going on with my Scorps? Remember, this doesn't have to just be like a romantic partner. This could be a family member. This could be a business. This could be a corporation. Like they want to be like, oh yeah, join our corporation, blah, 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 blah. We'll give you X, Y, and Z. And then when you're locked into the corporation, they switch up on you. They're like, yeah, actually, we forgot to tell you that it takes 8 months until you get what we first originally offered you. But blah, blah, blah. Like, no. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? It's like dangling a carrot. Maybe someone's going to try to dangle you a carrot, okay, so that you can be down for something. You can be in agreement for something, and then once you are in agreement, they're going to switch up on you or something like that, or they're not going to deliver on their part. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, just be mindful. We have it be the ones closest to you. So you got someone here who's, maybe you got someone who's close to you who's trying to get you caught up in a situation. Maybe someone's trying to get you caught up saying something that you never said, or maybe someone's trying to like record your voice answering something, a question maybe, and they're going to try to like take it out of context. We have train wreck. Somebody's life could be a train wreck. This could be somebody that was closest to you that may have betrayed you in the past. We have Craigslist murderer, could be very significant. Okay, someone here could be very shy. This could be you or someone else. Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you. We have anger. So someone here is very angry. Maybe they did hire someone to harm you or harm your reputation, one or the other, and they're angry because they didn't get the results that they wanted, because you're still in your North Node and you still are headed towards your destiny and wherever else you're supposed to do. We have you are a healer. So Scorps, you are in fact a healer, and you had someone here that was utterly obsessed with you. Okay, this person was trying to do anything they can to stop your forward movement. It is what it is, baby boo. You're unstoppable. We have CPS. Someone here could be having issues with CPS at this time, possibly. Okay, or maybe somebody here was trying to get out of paying child support by lying and trying to get you to get your kids taken away so they don't have to pay for child support. I don't know. We have sentenced to 3 to 6 months. So someone here might get sentenced to 3 to 6 months. for lying or doing something illegal. We have you can't fix stupid because stupid is what stupid does. Okay, so somebody dumb. Tell me more. Somebody's a real dum-dum. Maybe this person works for CPS. We have DUI. Someone's angry because they got another DUI. Maybe somebody was high when they were driving. Someone here is being watched like a hawk. Horus could be very significant. Someone here could have trouble sleeping at this time. Maybe you're seeing a lot of hawks in the air, or there's a lot of birds or something, bird activity. Tell me more, Spirit. What's happening? What do they need to hear at this time for their highest good? Somebody lied on you to CPS. Somebody could have lied on you to Child Protective Services so you can get your kids taken away, or so you could be investigated by that organization or that corporation. It's someone that is close to you, baby boo. This could have been a karmic male because male wants to come out, and then it says family incest. So something disturbing. This person did it because they felt like you broke their heart. I feel like this is someone here who broke you first. We have crows. You broke me first. Oh, how's it go? Canada could be very significant. You could be from Canada. We have wise investment. Somebody thought it was a wise investment to hire someone to harm you in some way. They really thought it was fucking wise. We have you passed the test though. This was all just to test you in some way, and you passed it, baby boo. Someone here could be getting in trouble for being attracted to a minor. A minor could be involved in this situation. Maybe someone's angry because they're getting a DUI, and maybe they were caught driving under the influence with a minor in the car. I don't know. You're being called to lead. It says people are probably not happy with their lives if they're busy discussing yours. So someone's going around talking a lot of shit about you. I don't know. Tell me more. We have the cartel. Lovely. So someone here could have ties with the cartel. Maybe someone lied and said you sell drugs. I don't know, baby. Maybe that's what they said to CPS people. The CPS people. We have bees. Okay, someone here may be experiencing a lot of bees. Maybe you got prosperity coming towards you. I don't know why I'm feeling tired right now. Somebody's on drugs. Tell me more, Spirit. Somebody's on drugs. We have false, or that's what they were saying about you. We have false marriage documents are very significant. We have 1 month. Maybe you're about to find out 1 month from now about some sort of false documents, a false contract, an illegal contract, maybe with a Capricorn Aquarius cusp. Maybe this is someone here who's trying to move out of state. Maybe someone was saying that you agreed to something that you never agreed to. Maybe someone was going around telling people that you're their girlfriend. Or this was someone else's girlfriend who did something with some false documents. Okay? They thought it was a wise investment. Maybe someone could have lied on paper and said you married them. Maybe took an illegal insurance policy out on you, and then, try to get you harmed. They thought they could totally get away with this, but it didn't work. What the hell? Something was a thought out plan. Someone is from some sort of illegal organization. The Hierophant, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups, right? That was your overall energy, Scorpio. Someone here could work for a corporation that is into, illegal, nefarious activities. Let's just say this. And maybe the person that came towards you in this energy from the past was not who you thought they were. This is someone here from the get-go was plotting on your downfall, was plotting on getting you into a marriage or some form of commitment to take you out, to cash in on some sort of insurance, life insurance. It's a scheme. You're not the only one. They've done this with many other people. I don't know. This is for some of y'all. Not all y'all. Something here about somebody's job. Maybe when you asked this person what they do for work, it was an odd answer. If something didn't make sense, or their job that they do is vague. I don't know. Maybe someone was saying, oh, I do X, Y, and Z, and that's why I'm always doing X, Y, and Z. And you're just like, okay. I don't know. We have July. Something here about the month of July is very significant. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo or a Cancer. Don't have to be. It says telling people you're doing black magic. So someone's going around telling people you do black magic. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Tell me more, Spirit. We have a light worker, but you're a light worker. So someone was going around saying that you use your gifts for evil, but you actually use them for the good of all. And someone's angry because they're getting karma for placing their dirty ass mouth on you and your name. I have to calm down. We have codependent partner. This is somebody here who got their abandonment issues triggered when you decided to walk away from them, but when you were with them, this person acted like so apathetic. They acted like they didn't give a fuck that you were involved in their life, but all of a sudden they want to care when you're gone. Listen, this is what I was going to save for the collective reading, but I'm going to say it because it's coming out in your reading, Scorpio. There is a difference between an energy vampire and a person that loves you, okay? A person that loves you is most afraid of hurting you instead of losing you. They are more afraid of hurting you than losing you. A person who is just benefiting off your energy and only caring about what they get out of a connection is more afraid of losing you than hurting you. They don't care if they hurt you, just as long as you stay. I hope this is making sense. They want you to be their hostage. Okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? I don't know who needs to hear this. We have throw out the trash. You could have you threw this person out your life and they got mad and they got maybe a gang activity involved. I don't know what they did. Somebody's wild. Somebody wild. We have just because God blessed you with the ding-a-ling, okay, does not mean you're the head of anything. So this is somebody here, like I said, a heavy masculine energy. I'm sorry, that's just what's coming out for this reading. Sorry, fellas. Okay, but you are dealing with somebody here who is a man that can't lead his own life, but he wants a submissive wife. This is not a man who is a leader. They are a dictator. We have A. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with an A. This could be you or someone else. We have offshore accounts. Maybe someone's offshore accounts are being investigated in. We have stealing mail or packages. Someone here could have been stealing your mail or your packages to see what you got going on in your life, or I don't know. They was doing something weird. We have 1244. You're being asked to stay balanced and grounded and focused and understand that you're being supported and your life purpose is being supported at this time. 000. You guys could be seeing that angel number. You're about to have a great reset and somebody knows this and they're pissed. Boss, manager is jealous of you. So you could have a boss or a manager that's jealous of you. That is a minor person. They do one of these things. Or you're working for a boss or a manager that does not like your light. That's another way I'm looking at this as well. This person could be an alcoholic. Or if you work for yourself, someone's jealous of the fact that you're a boss or a manager of your own business. I don't know. But if Spirit has your back, you are loved. Okay? You are in fact loved, baby. We have phantom touch. Someone here is being beat up by your ancestors. Okay? Somebody here is not having a fun time because they done mess with the wrong one. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with an N. It says you deserve it all. Okay? Because of the energy that you put out, light worker. And someone's angry about it. You could be dealing with another water sign. Okay? That has something to do with offshore accounts. You could be dealing with a water sign who's part of a cartel. Someone tried to sex traffic you. Or try to take your child, one or the other. We have stalker alert. You guys could be dealing with a stalker. And then we have New World Order. Okay? Something here is changing. Someone's mad. Someone's mad because you're changing things. You're making waves out here in this world. And someone here can't stand it. Someone here could have done something purely out of boredom. Okay? Tell me more. What else? And then I gotta wrap this up. We have felony. So whoever did something illegal, nefarious, whoever's part of some sort of illegal organized crime situation, they get in trouble for it. Something here about money is very significant. Maybe that's how they're getting caught, because of some sort of offshore account. Someone here could be of the Jewish faith. This could be you or someone else. I don't want any problems. Somebody here could also, I don't know, Israel could be significant, Hebrew, something. I don't know. Tell me more, Spirit. We have jail, though. Someone's definitely going to jail for being a weird-ass stalker. Someone could be going to jail for false documents. Somebody thought they were really going to get away with something, but they left a paper trail. They can't fix stupid. Something's going to happen in the next 3 days. My table keeps shaking very annoyingly, so something's being shaken up, Scorps, and someone here is upset about this tower moment. We have the biggest lie ever told is that it's not that simple, but it truly is that simple. So somebody here was going around lying about how whatever you do for work, right? This could be a situation because the Eight of Pentacles was very significant. Maybe someone was going around saying, oh, I know how they were able to do X, Y, and Z. And they came up with this elaborate reason for why you do what you do or how you're able to do what you do. Okay, this could be someone here who feels like there's no way you're able to support yourself and your children if you have children or something like that. And so they're going around telling people a bunch of lies. Maybe someone's going around saying you got a sugar daddy or you got a sugar mama. And they're paying your bills for you, and someone could have been saying you're a freeloader, someone could have been saying that you're a lazy bitch or a lazy dude. I don't know what the fuck this is. Someone here, though, they did it out of jealousy, whatever it was. Someone did it out of jealousy. This is someone here who maybe even had some sort of control over you at one point, and then you walked away and you reclaimed your fucking power back, and this person got mad and they got jealous. We have 70 years and above, so someone here could be up in age. I don't know, that's what it felt like. Someone here could be up in age who getting a felony. Well, don't be doing stupid things. We have credit scores 600 to 700, so you could have a good credit score, or your credit score, your reputation is in good standing. Maybe you're going to be called to testify against a particular person. Don't be afraid to do so. Maybe someone's going to try to intimidate you to not. Tell them to fuck off. Let's see what else is going on, Scorps. Somebody crossed the line. I'm also getting someone even crossed the line when it came to this weird organization they work with. This underground, whatever this is. Listen, I don't know what this is. Just so, disclaimer, I don't know what energy I'm tapping into. I'm just relaying what I'm picking up in this reading, okay? Somebody here crossed some sort of line even in their own group. This is like, this group that they belong to that do nefarious things or whatever, they are like outcasting this person because they're like, you're a fucking liability, bro. You're gonna get us all fucking in trouble. I don't know. Something like that could be happening. So it's like the same people they were doing weird things with or illegal things with are now on their case, or maybe they owe someone money in this group and now they're trying to run towards you to help them out of a sticky situation. Like, bro, stay far away. Sis, stay far away. Maybe this is what this energy is coming from. Miscalculation. Maybe someone miscalculated something. Maybe someone's trying to go on the run. What the hell is this, Scorps? Maybe someone's gonna come in and ask you for money, and then if you don't give them money, this person's gonna try to extort you for it or something like that, like blackmail you for it. Or this is someone here who's gonna try to guilt money out of you. Like, this could be someone who's saying like, well, what about all those dates, those dinners I paid for in the past? What about, like, I was gonna say something else. I'm not gonna say it. Okay. The audacity. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, tell me more. What else is happening? What do my Scorpios need to hear? We have spying. This is what they do best. This is what this person's doing because they're so obsessed. Someone is using divination tools to pry into your personal life for their advantage. Someone does not want you to have a new boo. This is someone here who's going to find this person that you end up being with, okay? And they're going to put it in their ear that you're just using them and that you're using them as a rebound. Or maybe someone already did this. Maybe somebody's been stalking you and they, you know, every time you get with someone new, this person goes behind your back and tells these people that you're dating confirmation. Tells these people that you're dating that, you know, you're just treating them as a rebound because they know that you're going to come back to them or you belong to them. I don't know what this is. It's creepy. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, tell me more. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. What's happening? Somebody be doing something. Yeah, because they're jealous. They don't want to see you with nobody else. Someone is jealous of you. No, someone is jealous of who you are and the accomplishments you have made. And that's why they're spying as well. Because they don't want you to have some success. They do not want you to benefit from your hard work, baby boo. We have competition. Someone's in competition with you. Oh, the baby gotta cry. The baby need to change their diaper. Oh my God, this person acts like a child. This is someone here who's very childish. There is a difference. Okay, PSA to the world. There is a difference between being childlike and then being childish. This is someone here who is childish. They don't know how to make mature decisions. They make and react to things instead of respond. This is someone here who's very impulsive, ego-driven, and throws adult tantrums. This is who you're dealing with. You can't take this motherfucker nowhere. We have someone feels they need to compete against you. This is their motivation for the things they do. So somebody thinks you're in an invisible race that you're apparently winning it. Just so you know, you're winning this race that is unbeknownst to you. We have mirror work. It says someone is using mirror work to bring you problems and issues. Why? Because you're winning this invisible competition. I'm so over this. Okay? Yeah, because they're obsessed. It says obsession. Someone is so obsessed with you to the point where they cannot stop thinking of you. Scorps. Let's find out who this energy is, because what the hell? Someone's house is gonna catch on fire. I don't wish that on anyone, but that's something about that's significant. There's something about a house party and then a house fire. Be careful. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Why do we have obsession? Gemini. You could have a Gemini that's very obsessed with you, or an ex-lover, or a two-faced person. Okay? This person's in competition with you. You could be dealing with another Scorpio. Okay? Or someone that you had a sexual connection with, okay, who is obsessed with you. Maybe somebody's obsessed with whatever you got in between your legs, baby boo. Maybe you got that good poom poom. Maybe you got that good D. I don't know, it'd be driving people wild sometimes. Why do we have who is this person who's obsessed? I'm telling you, something about this sex is significant. I just wanna sex you up. Is that how it goes? TikTok, your mom, stop. Somebody does something weird. It's a lot of semen. We have love hair, or love hair. Okay, so maybe somebody loves your hair. We have long hair, don't care. What the fuck am I saying, bro? We have busty. Someone here could be real busty and lusty. This could be you or someone else. And then we have mental health. Someone here could be struggling with their mental health here, or whoever this obsessed person is. They could have been saying that you have mental health issues, or that you're crazy because they're in competition with you. But it's the other way around. This person, they got problem. We have Spanish. Someone here could be of Hispanic descent. This could be you, or this could be this person who's obsessed with you, baby. Something about your breast. Maybe someone here is obsessed with your breast. Maybe they're always thinking about your breast. I don't know. Maybe you sent a picture to them with your breast. I don't know, baby, but somebody be doing something. That's for some of you, not all y'all. All right, Scorps. I'm gonna have to wrap this up soon. Let's get out the get out the Evil Eye Oracle, and then we got to go. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta do these. Matter of fact, let's do this first. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is going on with my Scorpio placements for this month or whenever they watch this? What do my Scorpios need to know at this time? Please and thank you. It says the imaginary sick person. Oh, gee, beautiful. You got someone who wants to come in and get you to feel sorry for them. This is the type of person that loves when people give them sympathy. This is the type of person who will manipulate you into doing what they want you to do by guilting you. Being like, oh, I'm sick and I can't do this, so can you do that for me? Or, like, this is a covert narcissist. They try to act like they care, they have empathy for others, because they're displaying so much of their own feelings. You assume that they feel feelings when they don't feel feelings. I hope this is making sense. Or they do feel feelings, but it's like, it's only if something's happening to them. They don't have empathy, so they can't feel for another. Does this make sense? We have victim. You're dealing with someone who's in a victim mentality and they feel like everything's everyone else's fault. This is someone here who refuses to take accountability. Or maybe this is something that you're doing and you're not realizing it and you need to get it together. There are people who are, no, hold on. It says there are people who, after being ill for some time, find pleasure in the benefits and attention they get from the people who took care of them during their illness. Therefore, as time goes by, they begin to continuously pretend to be sick in order to obtain the privileges that others granted them, or to create real illnesses in order to enjoy the benefits. This is sick. Just like an imaginary sick person. Oh my God. Don't tell me someone's purposely making their kids sick and that's why there's CPS involved. Is that what's going on? Someone's purposely making their child sick so they can get attention. What is that called? We have just like an imaginary sick person. Or maybe you're the child that someone did this to. It says you are someone else. You or someone else finds themselves taking on the role of the victim in order to gain some benefit from some situation. First, understand that placing yourself in a role of the victim brings with it certain advantages, such as receiving attention from the people around you. This is a role, or this role is assumed to have control and power over others and is donated when you don't get what you want. Being the victim has to do with blackmailing, manipulating a third party to get them to do what you are looking for. So someone's gonna try to guilt you, blackmail you, and manipulate you into doing something they want you to do. Be mindful. For a lot of y'all, I feel like it has to do with some money. It says you assume that you are the one who has to forgive over the other when there is nothing to forgive but simply to accept or not. Putting yourself, okay, blah, 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 blah. It says putting yourself in the role of the victim may be because you feel you have to teach someone else a lesson. So someone feels like they need to teach you a lesson. It says when you feel hurt by another, you think that now it is up to you to make them see the suffering you went through. Hurt people. It's not a solution. It's about accepting. It's about acceptance. Another important aspect of this role is not wanting to take responsibility for your own actions, and so you blame someone else for your decisions you have made. So someone here could be, this is like a situation where somebody hits you and then they want to say they want to blame you for getting them mad to hit you or something. I don't know what this is. It says it is important that you begin to take responsibility for yourself and your decisions in the past that you have chosen to follow. Become responsible for yourself and adjust your self-esteem so you don't depend on anyone else. Do you have any symptoms, or is it just an imaginary illness that brings you benefits? Ooh, shit. Be careful. I'm also getting something here about like a, what are those things called where you put yourself on a website and people give you money? What is that called? A GoFundMe? There we go. So someone here could be faking that they got cancer or something on a GoFundMe, and they're just they're telling people, oh, I need money for money for my next surgery, or I need money for my chemo treatments or something like that, and like people are giving this person money. I don't know. Or maybe someone's getting caught up for fraud because they're lying to people. I don't know what this is. Moving on. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, child, listen. Foundation built off lies will crumble. Maybe that's what's happening. Tell me more, Spirit, what's happening, what else they need to hear, what else they need to know, and then I gotta go. I gotta bounce, guys. We have causing family or friends to be mean or cold towards you. This is what someone's doing. That's what they've been doing. Tell me more. Someone smokes a lot of weed or cigarettes. This could be you or them. Or maybe you need to smudge. Maybe you need to smudge yourself. You need to, yeah. We have black obsidian. It says, carries a calming and positive energy that can help you remember to look on the bright side of things. Some of you might need to work with black obsidian. 211 could be very significant. We have energy vampire. It says excessively demanding your attention and your emotional support. We have low self-esteem. It says their envy and inferior towards you stems from deep-rooted childhood wounds. So somebody here got some wounds here. Something about someone's womb could be very significant as well. Somebody's just mad because you're protected. It says they can't stand to see you shine. That's who you're dealing with. You're dealing with someone here who can't stand to see you shine. So they're going around and trying to get people to be mean to you. This person could be an earth sign. It says the person causing you negativity is an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Tell me more. We have causing you to feel paranoid, living in fear. This is what somebody wanted for you. They wanted you to be frightened, scared. This could have been the cartel wanting you to be frightened and scared of them or something like that. This could have been a gang of people, a street gang, I don't know, of sorts. This could have been that corrupt organization that does nefarious activities. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, tell me more. Once again, I don't want any beef. Please leave me alone. We have clear quartz. It says easily dispels negative energy, at the same time attracts positive energy. So maybe this could be beneficial for you. Envious of your children or your pregnancy. So something here about babies is highly aspected. Maybe you got a family member that's envious of your children, or maybe you got like someone's girlfriend. Someone's girlfriend is jealous of your children or your pregnancy. Maybe your children are prettier. Maybe you got better looking children than someone. Maybe you just got better looking children than someone. I don't know. I'm not trying to be petty, but something here is kind of petty. Maybe you just, I don't know, or your kids are more accomplished than their kids. Someone's been, like I said, someone has a weird ass competition situation going on with you, but it's like quiet. Only they know you're competing. I don't know. Oh well. Sorry, your children suck. We have causing house issues, leaky roof, cracked walls, heater cold systems, electric wiring, plumbing, pipes burst, broken windows, squeaky chairs. Why did I say squeaky chairs? Something here about a squeaky chair? Squeaky stairs. Lord have mercy. Tell me more. We have causing unexplained body welts. No, body pain and numbness. Causing you to feel tired and fatigued. Maybe this is what the energy somebody wants you in. And this is a coworker that's two-faced. So you're dealing with a two-faced coworker here that has low self-esteem. They are envious of what you got going on, and it has a lot to do with unhealed childhood wounds. This person here is trying to get you to feel tired all the time. They could be using a voodoo doll on you. This is someone here who's excessively demanding your attention and your emotional support. Maybe you're not giving it to them. This is someone here who constantly lives in paranoia. This is someone here who's constantly living in fear. Not a good vibe. They're in their ego. This is someone here who feels like you're obligated to help them. No. We have all up in your business getting tarot readings on you. So someone here is all up in your business trying to figure out what you got going on, invading your energy without your permission. That is breaking spiritual law. This is like someone here who gets high off of tapping into your energy and reading your energy. I don't know, but something's a secret. I don't know why I don't know, or you know someone's secret, or someone's just doing something because someone here could have just been bored with their life and they wanted some sort of excitement in their life, so they decided to try to compete with you to bring excitement in their life, and now they're regretting it, or they're going to. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on with my Scorps? What do they need to know? We have Parrot. It says someone here will gossip about all of your secrets. What did I just say? Something about secrets. So someone's going around. Be careful who you talk to or you divulge certain information to, because this person is going to be quick to tell everybody what you tell them. Or this is what someone is going to blackmail you with. This is what they're going to do. They're going to say, oh, I need money, bitch. I'm telling you, someone's going to be like, oh, I need some money, help me out. And if you say no, they're going to be like, bitch, well, if you're not going to help me out, then I'm going to tell everybody your fucking secrets, bitch. Go ahead. Go ahead, loser. That's what I would say. Go ahead, loser. Go ahead. Go ahead. Join the rest of the line of people who are hating ass, miserable fucks. Go ahead. I don't care. No one cares. No one cares. Tell me more. We have Basket. It says recognition, reward for merit. Someone's doing this because you're going to be getting some sort of recognition, Scorps. Or someone's doing this because you're about to get some sort of reward for your hard fucking work. And someone's going to... They're not going to be able to stand your shine. They're just not. Someone's going to think it's unfair that you get a slice of watermelon. They're going to be saying, "Oh, it's not fair they get a whole apple. Oh, it's not fair that they got a whole baguette of bread. Oh, it's not fair." Shut the fuck up. Stop being a fucking child. We have Angel. It says spiritual guidance. It says protection from harm. Listen, child, you're protected. You're definitely protected from the archangels for show. You have a guardian angel as well that's definitely protecting you. And for somebody here, you're Asian. Okay, you could be of Asian descent. Or you got some Asian ancestors somewhere, child. Something. We have September. Someone here could be a Virgo. Somebody here could be a Libra that's involved in this situation. Or something here about September is when you're going to be receiving some sort of recognition or some sort of reward for merit. And there's going to be someone here who's going to spill the beans and tell your secrets, quote unquote. Which I don't feel like anything this person is going to say about you is even really a secret. Okay, and you know, if it's something here that you haven't really publicly made known, it's like you don't have a problem letting everybody know what that is. Does this make sense? I don't know. Somebody's dumb. Maybe this is someone here who's sitting on like a secret they think like will damage you or hurt your feelings, and you actually don't give a fuck. Or this secret that they have is based off complete and utter lies from another hater of yours that could have claimed like, oh, I know Scorpio. I know what Scorpio does. Tell me more. Confirmation. People just hating. It's okay, Scorps. Don't worry. You're a star, bitch. You a motherfucking star, boy. We have guaranteed success. That's what you got coming towards you. Guaranteed success, and you got motherfuckers just having their panties in the bunch about it. Okay? They having a little... Someone needs to change their diaper. Is that what's happening? Somebody got a little wet night. Somebody got a little wet day. Is that what's going on? I can't. We have Rooster. It says an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the Roost. This could be you or someone else. But somebody here definitely here feels like you personally crossed them. Okay. Once you receive some sort of recognition, reward, something, they're gonna... This person is gonna take it personally. And they're gonna feel like you crossed them. That was supposed to be my reward for merit. Daddy, I want a golden egg. That's what it's giving. Entitled brat or something. We have torch. It says spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. You have a passed over loved one that is definitely passing the torch to you. Maybe you have a passed over loved one, an ancestor here that had spiritual gifts as well, and maybe they're going to be passing them down to you. So you could be getting an additional, you know, spiritual ability in some way. Okay. Maybe it has to do with candles or herbs, flowers, something. We have eagle. It says triumph over troubles and obstacles. Okay, so you guys could be seeing a lot of eagles, but you're definitely going to be having some sort of triumph over any obstacles that you may be facing in September. So September seems like a good month for you. Okay, Scorps, and it says handshake, you'll be meeting a stranger that could be important. Like I said in the beginning of your read, you're going to be meeting someone here, so be open to meeting new people. Not everyone's evil. Not everyone's this weird ass hater who wants to extort you for cash. Okay? So just understand that, okay? This is going to be the end of your reading. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Until next time, I love you. Okay, bye.